Madam Speaker, the thinking behind this is that this is a very sensitive board and needs the nod of this National Assembly. And therefore, I move this amendment so that the nominees or whoever would be appointed would be subject to this National Assembly. This, Madam Speaker, is just the correct position. And remember, this is not just any other board. This is where we are investing in as a country. And therefore, I wish to move that amendment so that, Madam Speaker, we may be able to subject these nominees to the Public Parliamentary Approval Act. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. I propose the question that Clause 6 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Gongoyo. Chair.
So Honorable Chairperson, although the proposal by Honorable Gongoyo would be reasonable for some particular boards, but remember the only reason why we have these directors, these 7 board members in the infrastructure fund, is to bring expertise. In fact, later you'll see that they only sit like twice a year. These are not board members that will run the day-to-day running of this particular fund. And therefore, just like all the other board members that you have for other entities that don't need approval by this House, I think that it would be too prescriptive and too tedious for those board members to be approved to have to come to this House for approval. And therefore, that is not necessary, Honorable Chairperson.
The Majority Leader.
Chair, I agree with the Chair and I want to pose that amendment because the constitutional principle is for state officers or public officers to be approved by Parliament. And there is no other board except one, which I don't want to name here for obvious reasons. But Ngogoyo named it here. And if you want to name, I can name only NGCDF that is approved by the House. No other board member, KRA, even SHA, the Social Health Authority, which we enacted the law here. There is no such other provision in the law. And therefore, would be setting a very dangerous precedent if we were to go that. I therefore oppose.
The Honorable Pukose.
Chair, I stand to oppose because I don't think many of the boards have not been approved by this House. And this is not state officers, neither are they public service, public state officers. Therefore, I don't think it's necessary that the House approves them because they are not on any salary. They are only on allowances. And therefore, I don't think it will be necessary for us to approve.
Professor Oundo. The Honorable Member for Kaviani.
Chair, I want to support Honorable Onesmus Ngogoyo's proposal because, I mean, if you look at the fund that we are coming up with, this is a fund that will have so much money, I mean, and investing in the whole country. And the amount of money itself will even go beyond our national budget. So I think Parliament must have a say in exactly what goes on there. So I believe that it makes a lot of sense for us to be, I don't know why members will be refusing to take a responsibility of controlling resources. So I want to support that we make sure that
there is a point of order.
Order,
Honorable Member for Kaviani. There is a point of order by the Honorable Member for Entebbe. Dr. Pukose.
Chair, I don't think it's true that the member for Kaviani is saying Parliament has no role because Parliament is an oversight body and we will also look at the audited accounts of this organization. And the PIC will also be able to look at day-to-day investment in terms of this organization. So I don't think Parliament has no role.
The Chair has a point of order? Or it was the Majority Leader? Well, the Majority Leader takes precedence.
We share names with the Chair. Honorable Chair, I like the way Robert Mbui presents presentations that he knows are not true, but makes them look true. Because he has just asserted that this fund will have more money than our national budget. Yet he knows in the bill, and he's the one who was reading for me, that there will be money appropriated from the budget. So how could you be appropriating to a fund that has more money than... I mean, even if you want to help Ngogoyo, please base your argument on the truth.
The Honorable Farah Maalim. Then I'll put the question, honorable members.
Madam Speaker, I also want to oppose this amendment. the primary function of an executive in a democracy like ours, which has got the three arms of the government, is for them to decide on their priorities in terms of development. And the role of Parliament itself is scrutiny and oversight. If you're going to bring every issue that has got every development that has to be done in the country for Parliament to vote on that, then Parliament will be usurping the role of the executive itself. So I oppose this amendment, and I think the body that's constituted